Hello everyone, this is the Prussian Prince. So with another Total War Attila tournament match cast, this is the Agartha Flash tournament number 4. Round of 8 match between JohannesvonBonn, playing as the Langobards, and Orgetorix of Agartha, playing as the Saxons. Interesting matchup for sure. I would say that both of these can actually win. Both factions. It's pretty even in my opinion, though maybe Langobards have a slight edge, just a tiny edge, I think, maybe. We'll see though, we will see. So, time to put it in slow motion, and let's see. For the Langobards, what do we have? Ghana's Warlord General with Race. Then we see, what do we see? A Germanic Lancer on each flank, and 4 of these Noble Germanic Horsemen Bronze, 1 in the center. Up front we have 4 Germanic Hurlers. Indeed we do. Then we have a Horse Hewer on each flank. Then we have, what else do we actually have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, I believe 4 Ganansmen, and then some Ganans chosen as well. So 1, 2, I guess it's 2 Ganans chosen and 4 Ganansmen. So an insane melee contingent, I would say. Now though, for the Saxons, what do we have? Well, this Nordic Warlord General with Brace. Then we have a Heroic Cav with a Nordic Horse Lord on the left. A Heroic Cav with a Nordic Horse Lord on the right, as you'd expect. And in the center we have the 2 Saxon Lancers. So definitely expected that. Up front though we have, well, something like that, or maybe just 4 Horse Lords instead. Up front though we have 4 of these Nordic bows with a Nordic Hurler. And looks like there's a bunch of Gezitas on the field. 4 Gezitas. I wonder how they're going to do against Ganansmen. I don't think they're going to do too great. Then looks like we have a Hearthguard with an Axe Warrior on each flank. Again, an interesting combination, but I don't think it's going to work well. But we'll see though. I guess this is going to be a pretty quick game, so we'll see. I imagine there's going to be a rush by the Langobards. That's what I'm thinking it's going to be. So here come the Langos, the Langos, the Langos. Honestly, the Gezitas could just be charged by the Cav, and then followed by the Ganansmen charge. I think that would work pretty well. Looks like they're already engaged here. They're throwing their stuff. Okay, they've thrown all their axes, and now they're probably gonna engage in shield wall again. There we go. That was really close. But wow, they killed a lot of the Ganans chosen Ganansmen by throwing their stuff at them. These guys are actually going to throw their stuff as well at them. As you can see here, Gezitas got destroyed on the charge. Well, lost a lot of men at least to these Ganans chosen and Ganansmen, but now it's not gonna do so badly. But this unit is in Berserk, this Ganans chosen, and these Gezitas not in shield wall actually. There's an engagement over here. Looks like the Germanic Lancers got destroyed, but this Heroic Cavalry is getting done as well. But we'll see. On this flank though, we see the Hearthguard. I mean, it's not gonna win this fight. For sure, it's not in shield wall. Now these axes here, they're doing damage to the Noble Germanic Horsemen, but Ganansmen are here as well, and still Gezitas here losing to Ganans chosen. The Ganansmen here beating the Gezitas. So just such expensive units, the Gezitas, that is. Now here comes the Noble Germanic Horsemen trying to go in for the Saxon Lancers. These Ganansmen here not doing so well against the Gezitas, but the Gezitas, just look at that. They're holding so well here, but they're gonna start dying, especially due to Berserk. Berserk's just gonna kill the Gezitas here. But they've done so well, I didn't expect that. Wow. Just very nicely done by the Gezitas, but still, over here, as you can see, the Germanic Lancers pulled out. The Horse Hewers killing this Nordic Horse Lord, but looks like, I wonder what kind of order they have, because they're dying way too quickly to the Horse Lords and the Hearthguards. I don't know what kind of order they have. I guess they have a move order somewhere, but I cannot see. They just routed off the field. As for this engagement over here, Axe and Heroic Cavalry is still on the field, but not after this Gana's Warlord charge. For this engagement here, Saxon Lancers doing particularly well against Noble Germanic Horsemen, not gonna be so in prolonged melee. This Noble Germanic Horseman though still alive for the Langobards, which could be insane. Now it looks like the Gezitas, they are not in shield wall, so they're going to take a lot of damage. They're also not braced, so still this charge is going to be massive against them, but since they're Gezitas, they're not going to take as much damage. But now it looks like, as you can see here, the Ghanans Chosen and Ghanasmen pushed through the Gezitas, and this Gezitas is getting targeted as well. Nice cav charge here into the rear of this Hearthguard, and it is basically game. JohannesvonBonn takes the victory here. Let's look at the statistics. So Langobards here, Horsehewers not doing as well, but the Ghanasmen, Ghanans Chosen definitely being cost effective here. Germanic Hurlers doing okay for themselves, and the cav as well. As for the Saxons, the Hearthguards really surprised me, and the Gezitas, I didn't expect them to do as they did against the Ghanans Chosen and Ghanasmen. Really, really impressive stuff by them, but still can only be used defensively. But still, was not enough to give the win to to Orgetorix. As you can see, the Axis just did not do much here, and the cav either. But yeah, that is game and match. So hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I shall see you next time.